These include pro-social behaviors like empathy and compassion, decision-making that requires experience, because experience comes with aging, self-reflection or insight, looking inward, control over one's emotions, positivity, favoring positive emotions and memory, and spirituality. And these are the exact components of wisdom based on a literature review of wisdom that we have done. So we conceptualize wisdom as a complex, multi-component trait, and the components are the one I described in the previous slide, involving balanced integration of these components, with the whole being greater than the sum of its parts. And wisdom has a purpose. It enhances a person's well-being and also helps the society's welfare. How does it help that I describe? They seem to be localized to specific areas of the brain, mainly the prefrontal cortex, dorsolateral, ventromedial, and anterior cingulate, and amygdala. I don't want to go into details of the neurobiology, but just want to give you a sense that there is a neurobiological basis for the concept of wisdom. We recently developed and published a new scale for measuring wisdom, SD-WISE, San Diego Scale for Wisdom. It is based on consensus definition of wisdom that includes the component that I described. It is a higher order, neurobiologically driven model of wisdom based on self-report. There are 24 items, each to be rated on a 1 to 5 scale. It takes only about 5 minutes to complete, and it has good to excellent psychometric properties. So how can anything improve with aging, especially anything related to brain? Doesn't the brain only shrink with age? Well, number of studies in the last 2 decades have shown that in people who are active physically, cognitively, and psychosocially, in these people, there is greater recruitment and more efficient utilization of neuronal networks. There is development of new synapses and even new neurons in selected brain regions. And there is diminished amygdala activation with negative emotional stimuli, regret and fear that may be responsible for positivity. So in other words, if you are active, then even in aging, your brain will continue to be